All right, and we're live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Lego building live stream. I'm currently finishing out my cheat stick. Hope everybody's doing good. I apologize for those of you tuning in live. I'm a little late, but we're here. 10 minutes later. Yeah, I know. All right, so we got a fun stream today. Both of these sets were provided by Lego, so we have a little Marvel versus DC action. Maybe the thumbnail's a little misleading. We're not going to be doing too much of a comparison. Oh, well, we're definitely going to compare these sets. I don't know if they're the perfect sets to compare to each other. So we have the Wonder Woman 1984 set. Unfortunately, that movie still hasn't come out yet. Here it is, August of 2020. This movie was supposed to come out in June. It's actually the one movie I was probably the most hyped for this year, and nobody actually knows when it's coming out. I think they delayed it again. But we have the Lego set. It's been out since June. It has Cheetah and Wonder Woman, and also, what's his name? Doesn't say his name. Anyhow, it's actually the same guy who plays the Mandalorian, same actor, but he's the villain. Kind of Cheetah too, I think. And then we also have the Iron Man helmet set. So this is 76165. This is an 18 plus set, so it's technically for adults. Actually, I've seen this at Target, so you can pick this up. But again, Lego did provide these, so very nice. But not a true like perfect to perfect comparison here. I think we would need a DC. I'm sorry, yeah, a DC. Adult set to really compare to this set. I don't think a play set and this are the perfect thing to go versus of, but I think it's fun. We can have a little Marvel versus DC debate. I love both, but these are probably my Wonder Woman's by far my I don't know by far because The Dark Knight's such a good film, but it's definitely Wonder Woman's my favorite of the new DC films after Christopher Nolan left. It's a fantastic movie. 1984 Wonder Woman looks fantastic too. I have high hopes for it. I think it'll be a great film. They actually filmed it very close to me too. Fun fact. Iron Man is my favorite Marvel film. So this is if you're a fan of Iron Man, I feel like this is a set you kind of gotta get. This or the new Mosaic set is also a great idea if you're into Iron Man and you just want some display collectibles. I know a lot of people don't like the way this looks. I think it looks squished and all that. I don't think it looks too bad. Obviously, we'll build it and see if it looks good in person. It does look a little strange, but I don't know. It doesn't look that bad to me. Yeah, we'll be having some. We'll have Mr. Bob on. This is not going to be too long of a stream, probably a 2-hour stream. Hey, what's up, Cole? I see him in the chat, my moderator. Just looking through you guys' comments. Oh, looks good. Oh, OBS quit unexpectedly earlier. Well, that's not good. Let's not. OBS is how I stream. All right, let's get building, guys. Where are my scissors? They're over here. All right, so which set are we starting with? Iron Man or Wonder Woman? Let me know in the comments. I'll give you guys a minute. Which one of these are we going to build first? How many people are watching right now? 150? It's not bad. It's weird. Normally I stream on Monday. Normally I'm always streaming on Mondays, but I will be out of town tomorrow. Mayor and I are going on vacation for a couple days. All right, I'm seeing a lot of Iron Man. Iron Man. Yeah, okay. Iron Man it is. That's what you guys decided. This is the weirdest box art. Like, this looks more like a normal Lego set if they just put the piece count right here. But I think this is supposed to be like the front because this is where the piece count is. Weirdest box art I've ever seen. All right, so I'll put this over here and we'll build Iron Man first. Iron Man, definitely. All right, so a lot of you guys have sold on Iron Man. I've been building a lot of these 18 plus sets recently. I just built the NES last week. I just built the piano. I finished building that new piano yesterday. Review for that will come out tomorrow. What else? Well, this built all the other helmets. A-Wing earlier this year. You know, there's a rumor that we're going to get a Mos Eisley Cantina. Probably going to build that. So, a lot of adult sets. Oh, and then we're supposed to, probably this upcoming, within the next like week or two, there's going to be an announcement of a Diagon Alley adult set. It's like a $400 Harry Potter play set, basically. That'll be interesting. Looks like you get 2 stickers in this set. Oh, yeah, it's pretty simple. Only 4 bags. How many pieces? 480 pieces. You know, it's kind of lacking for a $60 set. Not sure how I feel about that. Let's put that over here. Maybe get the set for $50. Like I said, it's at Target, so it's bound to go on sale at some point. Ooh, I do like this instruction manual. That looks really, really cool. That's awesome looking. Oh, I got some stuff from the different Iron Man movies at the beginning, so that's really cool. I enjoy that. The Mark 1, Mark 3, Mark 7, Mark 85. It's crazy how he just like made like 40 armors in Iron Man 3. Yeah, looks fun. Put the instructions over here. Yeah, looks good. I always decide like which side to put instructions on. Oh, we got $5 donation from Vader X Brix. What's up, man? Good to see you again. He's a longtime fan on the streams. Found out my Walmart has the 504 set in stock, but it is in the back, not on the shelves, and they refuse to sell it to me because they're remodeling. Dude, that sucks. I completely can relate. I have been looking for these new 501st and AAT sets for, it feels like 2 weeks now. They already went up on Target Friday, so a day and a half ago. I forgot about it, and I went on like 30 minutes after midnight onto Target.com. It was already sold out. I was told it was sold out in like 30 seconds. You could only buy 3, which is kind of crazy that sold in 30 seconds. But because it's available, or it's now been available on Target, you can actually go to the 501st listing on Target.com, and there's a feature to see whether the set's in stock or not. And there's this other site that I'm sure you guys have been hearing about, which is Brix, which is another way to track inventory from stores for Lego sets. That's been a popular option, but the Target site is far more accurate than Brix is going to be. And so I've been monitoring the Target like in stock 501st sets, and it's like every 6 hours stores sell out and new stores get them available. But I haven't had a single store within 100 miles of where I live, and I have like 20 Target stores in my area. I haven't had a single store get the 501st set yet. So I've had extremely bad luck. I saw the AAT was available, I think 120-mile drive. So that's like a 2-hour drive. I didn't want to do it because I had actually pre-ordered the AATs off Amazon when those were available. And those will come in, like in a week or two. So I don't really mind waiting a little bit longer on the AATs. I do want to get some of those 501st sets sooner rather than later. I was hoping to get 10, but I don't know how hard. Like, it seems to be that each store gets like 4. I think it is. It's either 4 or 8. We also got a donation from Brick Condo, a $5 donation. What's up, man? Nice to see you here. It says Petra from the Netherlands. Oh, hello, Petra. Big fan, but no longer lurking. Finally started to go all in with my Lego hobby. Also, thanks to you. Well, that's awesome, man. Yeah. I appreciate it. I am glad you're now getting into Lego a little bit more seriously. I'm glad I could help with that. What's up, Brickopotamus? I see you in the chat. I see Double Dare. What's up, man? David, the Targets by DC have them in stock. Yeah, I saw them, but I'm not going to drive 2 hours just to get 501st sets. I already have one. I've gotten my review done. If I had not gotten the sets from Lego last month, I would have made the 2-hour drive to Washington, D.C. But no, I'm not going to make that drive just to get more of them. It's got to be less than an hour for me. Because the other issue is when you have a set that's like 2 hours away, especially something like the 501st right now that's obviously in demand, and it's seriously in demand. There's a lot of scalpers going around too right now that are trying to resell the sets for like triple the price. So that's a big issue. Not only do you have fans looking for the sets, you have scalpers looking for the sets to flip them real quick and get some, easy money. So you have those, the demand, and of course, it's just the supply has been all over the place. Target sold out in like 30 seconds. Amazon sold out within an hour of pre-orders. We still don't know when Lego's going to release it. We don't know if it's going to be on the 1st or they might release it this week, next week. It's just, this has to be one of the worst releases for a Lego set I've ever seen in my life. Like, it is that bad. It's so spotty. It's unbelievable. I'm almost disappointed in Lego and what they've done here. This is just stupid. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe I'm getting a little too frustrated. I know a lot of you, or not a lot of you, I know probably a decent amount of you have been able to get to a store where they are still available, but I personally have had no such luck. What's weird is another thing is my local Target that's like literally like 5 minutes from here. They have, I think, the AT-AT, the Kylo Ren's, or the Night Buzzard, I think the Jedi Interceptor. They have like a good amount of the summer sets, but not the AAT and not the 501st set. Neither of those. It's so frustrating. Like, why don't they get all the sets at once? What is this staggered release? It's stupid. It's so stupid. So hopefully I'll find the 501st battle packs in a few weeks. I don't expect to get them anytime soon, because I'm looking to get a decent amount. I have some video ideas that I have cooking in the store, but I'm trying to remind myself that it's just a set and it will become available over time. And so those of you who are also in my camp of being frustrated, just got to remind yourself it's just a set. Just like the Mandalorian Battle Pack, it will become available in humongous quantities. Because if I go to any one of my stores around here, there's like 15 Mandalorian Battle Packs on the shelves. And I think at some point, whether that's a month, 2 months, 6 months down the road, the 501st set will get to that point where people will have bought enough and the demand will have gone down quite a bit. Maybe it'll last longer. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see what happens over time. But yeah, this initial launch has been just terrible, absolutely terrible. I have literally just been spending nights in my bed just thinking about how stupid this is. But yeah. Anyhow, just keep in mind that if you go to the Target listing, I'll do it right now actually. If you go to the Target listing on Target.com, all you have to do is like search, the set name. You'll find it. You get to this page. If you go down to, put your zip code in and all of that, there's a little trigger right here. It says show in stock stores only. And so it'll show the closest store that has it in stock. So for me, that's 166 miles away. And these are constantly changing. Like, people are selling out of these immediately. Another thing I've noticed on this listing, the stores that say pickups available and you can actually buy it on the site and pick it up in the store, that means they actually have the quantity, like they know for a fact it's in stock, and so they're allowing you to purchase it. That means it's definitely there. But if it says it's in stock and doesn't allow you in-store pickup, there's definitely a 70% chance, I want to say, that it's going to be out of stock by the time you get to that store. Because demand is just that big, and people are literally, the second they see them on shelves. I've been seeing people on Instagram talk about how they're like waiting at the beginning of a morning just to get a set, just to get a bunch of these 501st sets. It's mind blowing, honestly. I'm shook. Looks like our co-host is going to join us. What's up, Mr. Bob?
Yo, what's up? I heard you were talking about the 501st Battle Pack.
Yeah, you know what? I actually saw some stores in Georgia that have it in stock earlier.
Yeah, well, supposedly they do. I visited one of them last night, and they lied.
Yeah, no, that's what I was just saying is that even though it says it's in stock, unless it says store pickup available, it's likely already out of stock by the time you get to said store.
Well, that wasn't the issue. I was on Brix. You know what that is?
Yeah.
I was on Brix, and tons of WalMarts near me. Every single Walmart within a 50-mile radius said they had them. I'm like, cool. So we went to the closest one to me. And get there, we find Anakin's Interceptor.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that means they have the rest of them. We look at the price tags and no 501st price tags. I'm like, probably have them in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So I go up to, I hate Walmart. I go to a Walmart employee, just like doing his thing. And it's like, can you tell me if you guys have this set? Because this is the thing. They don't have it on their site yet, which like screws over people. At least it screwed over me. And they're like, nah, if it's not on the shelf, we don't have it. I'm like, that's a lie. That is a lie straight from hell. And then they didn't check, and I was heartbroken. So that was my story.
Well, it is on the site. If you go to the Brix listing and you hit view on Walmart, you can get to it on Walmart's app.
Oh, what? Really?
Yep.
Ah, dang it.
Now, if you do that, if you do it on the Walmart app, when I check my local store inventories, it all just says unknown, so you can't track it through that.
Yeah. It was, I was pretty devastated. I was mad. I was like, are you serious? Like, come on. Whatever, I guess.
Yeah, no.
I really wanted the set.
I've only had luck with pulling sets from the back from Target and what used to be Toys R Us, of course.
Yeah, because Target's cool, but Target's sold out.
Yeah.
Walmart's
just so iffy that none of the employees want to help you with that type of stuff because they'll just. I remember one time it was the Mandalorian Battle Pack earlier this year. I went to a Walmart and I know they had like 8 of the Battle Pack, and I was like, "Hey, I see you guys have 8." He literally checks it. And he's like, "Yeah, I have these. They're in the back." And I'm like, "Can you go get them?" He's like, "No, I want to finish doing this." I don't know. He was setting up the shelves in the toy aisle. And I was like, well, how long is this going to take? He's like, I don't know, 3 hours. And I was like, so you want me to wait 3 hours before I can get these sets? He's like, well, you can come back later. And I was like, well, what if someone else gets them? And I was like, well, sorry. And I was just like, wow.
After that, I visited another Walmart because I'm like, well, maybe this other Walmart has them out. There's a guy in the toy aisle because the other Walmart, the issue was nobody was in the toy section. I asked some other guys like, "Oh, I don't have access to the toy section, or whatever." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever, screw you." So then I go to another Walmart, and this guy's literally working in the toy aisle. And I'm like, "Hey, do you guys have this set?" And he's like, "Is it on the shelves?" I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Well, then we don't have it." And I'm like, "Yeah, but it says it's in stock." He's like, well, maybe at the warehouse. And I'm like, part of me wanted to fight him, like, more on it and be like, no, I know for a fact it's in the back. Like, there's no denying this. But then I was just like, you know what? I'll just complain about it later. And then I went home.
Yeah, those are frustrating people. Sometimes, I'm not saying all Walmarts are like this, but it really just comes down to the employee that you work with. Sometimes you'll find employees that are genuinely like want to help and will actually do some effort to like look around the back and see if they can find it. But I'd say more times out of most, you're going to get an employee that just says, well, like you said, if it's not on the shelves, it's not available, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's why Target I've never had issues like that at Target, man. Target's always.
Yeah, no, I've always had them. They have that DCPI number they use. That tells them exactly where they're much more. They have a system in place where they can figure out where things are in the back. Whereas Walmart, they literally just have pallets come in, and then the pallets are divided up by sections, by toy sections, or by just sections of like the store, to food and whatever. It all gets divided up. But yeah. Anyhow, oh shoot, did I make a mistake here?
I was part of me like I asked my brother this. I'm like, how much trouble do you think I'd get in if I just ran into the back and started searching? But Obviously, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
But I was tempted.
I've been tempted to do that at Toys R Us before. I think I did do that once at Toys R Us.
I don't feel like, I mean, I'm like, I work at a retail store. I know, like, I'll just start searching boxes, like, looking at the labels.
Yeah, but
Lego
they can
areas.
kick you out for that. It's not worth
I
it.
don't care. I'll be like, screw you, Walmart. No, I wasn't really gonna do that, but I wanted
It's
to.
probably not worth risking that.
Hey, to be fair, it gave me a video idea. The video idea is called "Screw Walmart" from Jedi Bob, and I just make a whole entire like skit video on Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and someone, I think it was Double Dare Ruben said, call Target. All the Targets are out of stock in my area. I would have went to Target, but out of stock everywhere. All the AATs and 501st Battle Packs. They might have other sets, but I don't want the rest of them. Although I have been seeing so many people, but the thing that made me want to get this set, because I was like, I'm gonna get it. Obviously, I plan on getting 6 throughout its lifespan. But I was like, oh, I don't care. And then I saw everyone else get one. And I'm like, okay, I want one now. So
Yeah, I think that peer pressure of everybody getting them has made everybody want them even more. So
the armies, man, it looks like such a good like army when you put them in masses. It's
oh
beautiful.
yeah.
JB Brick Fanatic, if anyone, I'm sure a lot of people know him. He got like 8 or 10 of them, and they just look amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The battle droids, like, and I never realized this, but like, if you get 8 of those sets, you'll have 16 battle droids, and I'm like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is such a great set. I really think this will be the best-selling Lego set of all time.
I don't know if I wouldn't quite say that.
Okay, a really good Lego set, selling Lego set.
Yeah.
And I
It'll
think
definitely be a top seller, and I'm sure they'll notice that.
Yeah, well, that's I think Lego's gonna be like, people like Clone Wars. What is this nonsense? And then they'll, hopefully make more. Who knows? I would like to see more Clone Wars sets. I mean, we were so dry on prequel and Clone Wars sets through 2015 through 2019. Like, we barely got any. We got the AT-AP, the Republic tank, and like I can barely like the Clone Walker. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely would be nice to get like this. And have you heard about the rumors that battle packs are no more?
Yeah, I don't fully believe that rumor yet. It's not solidified. It's just a rumor.
I hope it's true.
And I just want to remind everybody that Ryan very much got this year's second UCS set wrong. So just because he's saying there won't be battle packs, just look at his record this year. So I mean,
he always opens his videos saying these are rumors.
I know, but a lot of people still believe that what he has to say is true. Because in the past, he has been right about a lot of things.
Yeah.
So I can understand.
You know who's even more right than Ryan? Brix Films. He donates like $10, and how can you be more right than him? He just says, "Hey guys."
What's up, man? Thank you for the $10. Brix Films. Have you had any luck getting these sets? Getting the 501st set or the AAT at a local store?
I could order them from Target, get them August 24th, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that.
What? You could have ordered them?
Yeah, I mean, big deal though. Just
why don't you do that?
I don't know. Isn't that as much fun? Okay, that's a dumb idea. Yeah, I should probably order them. I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah. What do you mean you have the option to order them? Like pick up?
Well, I thought I could find them in stores before August 24th. This is like last night.
Oh, they're probably already out of stock, dude.
Nah. Maybe. We'll find out in just 1 minute. Oh boy. Hey, there's Grievous the Starfighter. Gross. Darn. Yeah, they might be sold out.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I would have ordered them online if that was the case.
I don't need no 501st battle pack. All I need is, I don't know. Brix Film says, yeah, I got a 501st at Target 10 minutes minutes away, and the interceptor. Brix Films with another $4 donation. And he says, I got 7 501st from a target 10 minutes away. Whoa.
This man's
Took
out
their
there.
whole entire stock. I might not have 501st, but I have Overwatch sets, which those are retired things.
From a target 10 minutes away. What state do you live in, Brix Films? I've seen the most 501st sets that I've seen available have been in California.
Oh, I thought it'd be Texas.
Nope. I saw the most from Target available in California by far.
I know Jay's had no problem finding them over there.
He got them at Walmart though, right?
Yeah, he got a ton.
Yeah, he got lucky with that because Walmart's just so unpredictable with their stuff.
Ricopotamus is highly disagreeing with you.
About what, Walmart?
Nah, about California.
Oh, well, I mean, that's what I saw last night. It might have already changed. Oops.
Brico is saying Texas is way more stock. I don't know. I agree with Brico. I mean, I haven't really seen California, but I'm just speaking from the knowledge of Texas.
I'm just going off what's in stock by the Target.com.
Double Dare Ruben says Northern Virginia has tons of battle packs.
No, that's not true. They're all sold out now. That was the case like 2 days ago, but they're sold out now.
Why didn't you buy any? Have you bought any? You only have one, right?
Yeah, I just have my one. I'm fine with that. I'm content. I can wait a little longer.
The man that made like a 2,000 clone army is content with one battle pack.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm so used to having so many Lego figures. It's not a big deal to me. And if I go over to my Mandalore mock, there's quite a few figures there.
When you planning on taking Mandalore down?
I'm not sure yet. Probably October.
Cole Dalton says almost every store in Texas had it at one point last week.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're sold out now.
Oh yeah, Simeon got some. He got 3.
Ooh, Simeon. Look at
Everyone
you.
on the
Yeah, I
rich
saw
boy list.
he's in Maryland, I think. I saw Maryland have him available.
Brico, I know Brico got one from I don't know. I don't even remember where Brico lives, but I know he has one.
I haven't had a single store near me get them available, which is really disappointing.
Would you buy them all? Brix Film says he lives in Florida, by the way, and he donates $2 with that.
Oh yeah, I've seen. I think I saw Tallahassee had like 8 of them. I have been monitoring the situation.
I was planning on just wasting $90 yesterday. I was prepared. I was like, I'm ready to do this.
And then
Oh, wait, 90?
employee
No,
was like,
100.
nah.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want your money. I'm like, fine.
He doesn't get your
wait,
money.
no, not 90, 100. Because 2 battle packs plus the AAT would be 100.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I don't want to spend. That's such a. I don't know. That feels like such a bad value for $100, actually.
No, I think you'll be quite surprised how well that will actually end up.
I don't know. That AAT should be 30. It shouldn't be 40.
It should be, but it will be 30 on Amazon. Probably give or take a couple months, it'll be 30.
Maybe I should wait on the AAT then. I don't know.
I'd get one now. You're gonna want to get a second one
Why would I want a second one?
because you'll want more than one trooper.
I'm just gonna wait for the battle pack.
Well, I mean, at the rumor right now, there is no battle pack.
I mean, they'll probably just make a $30 set again. Like, I really hope they cash in on the solid Brix Studios idea of let's give one. What is that trooper called? The orange one.
Ahsoka trooper.
Yeah.
332nd.
One Ahsoka trooper, one Coruscant guy,
A shock trooper.
a shock trooper, one 212th, and then just one phase 1 like that. Well, or not. I mean, not phase 1. One white phase 2. That would be perfect.
That would be nice. But that was my battle pack idea. $5 from Double Dare Ruben says, I live in Northern Virginia. We have a ton of 2020 sets in our targets. It also helps to call targets. They give you a lot more information on sets. Yeah, like I said, I've seen the summer sets available here, like down the street, but I haven't had a single one of them have the actual either the AAT or the 501st set. Neither of them have gotten any stock. And I check it on a daily basis twice. So I would have seen if they had gotten stock. There's no way it would have gone out of stock that fast. Because I wake up at like 7 before the store even opens to check the inventory. Because that's when they would stock it, is in the morning or at night. And so the inventory would have been updated by the morning. So I haven't seen anything. But I appreciate it for letting me know. $1 from Brickify. Thanks, man. What are you doing, Mr. Bob? Are you looking into trying to figure out where the nearest store is that has it?
Yeah, I'm investigating. Because I'm curious. I'm like... The problem is I want to go back to the Walmart and see if they'd give them to me.
Yeah, if any of you have a store probably within 30 miles of you that has the set, that's worth calling Target and asking if they'd hold it at customer service for you if they can find it on the shelves.
The problem is these are all Walmarts. All the Targets are out there. It's a shame.
Yeah, I'll double check Walmart in a second, but for me it's just said unknown, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go to every Walmart and see if they have it. It's not worth my time and gas. I could be doing better things.
Dang, yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Walmart, like, Target, you go, if they have them, you're gonna get them one way or another.
Yeah.
Walmart, if you get a crappy employee, they'll just be a jerk, and then you'll have to leave.
I mean, I guess you could try to talk to a manager and ask them. I've actually had that experience at Target where they would tell me they don't have something in stock, or I don't know, they would give some weird excuse, and I would be like, well, I mean, it literally says in stock on your website, or like you should have these available. I think this happened. Yeah, I think this happened with the Mandalorian. No, it happened with the Overwatch sets back in January 2019. They were street dated for January 1st, and I had called. The Targets had told me, or at least was a specific store had told me they had it in stock, and they would be released on January 1st. And so I called January 1st, and they were like telling me they don't have it, and I'm like, what? I'm like, I know you guys have it. Like, you literally confirmed to me you had the inventory. You saw it yourself. Like, they went in the back and they found the boxes that were street dated. And so I actually ended up getting like a call back from a manager saying, hey, honey, she was a really nice lady. She was like, we found the sets. We're going to hold all of them up front for you. She's like, I apologize for this. I think she was apologizing for some other employee telling me otherwise. So, yeah, I've always had better experiences at Target.
Can't believe Ryan made that stupid video on Target like a year ago. Like, how do you... Target's... I always have good experience. Target's always good.
What do you think about his quote-unquote Brick Buster video that he released, I think, a day or two ago?
I didn't watch it. I heard some stuff in the Discord.
I watched, like, a little bit of it, and I was just like, okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't watch it because I didn't care. But I heard from a few people, and I was like, okay, that's... I won't say what their opinions of the video were, but I was like, okay, that's all I need to know. And I just didn't watch it.
It's fine that Ryan wanted to apologize for some of the things he's done in the past, but I don't know. I wouldn't have called it a Brick Buster video because he wasn't really critiquing himself that hard. He was just apologizing for everything, basically.
Yeah, well, Bricko says Bricko says it's good that he apologized, but it wasn't perfect.
No, but I mean, hey, it's a step in the right direction for Ryan.
What was he apologizing for exactly? Like, what has he done? I mean, well, he's done.
The Brick Queen stuff. What else has
Wait,
he done?
he apologized for his.
No, he didn't apologize for that. Maybe no. Actually, I don't think he brought that up in the video. It was other things. It was the Target rant.
Oh, okay, well that's good.
What else was it? Oh God, I already forgot. Oh, it was like the complaining about getting free Lego sets from LAN, which was really stupid. Yeah, I don't know. You guys watched the video. Can you just comment below?
Yeah, they're telling it in the comments. Beyond the Brick stuff.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that was bad.
What do you say about Beyond the Brick?
He literally was like going around Brick World interviewing people and be like, "What do you think about the Brick Show being no more?" And just
I
kind of
remember that. What does that have to do with Beyond the Brick?
Because they when he asked Beyond the Brick, when he asked Joshua about it, he had like a genuine answer, like, "Oh man, that's really unfortunate. Like, that really sucks." Whereas Ryan was trying to get like "Oh, they deserved it," or it was just basically Ryan was trying to get basically reactions that fuel the drama.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
gonna be honest. I was never a fan of Brick Show. I preferred this guy named Lego Boy 138.
Yeah, I was good friends with those guys, so I was a little upset to see them lose their channel like that. They were really nice. I've met them quite a few times in the past.
From Georgia.
Yeah, one of them lives in Georgia, one of them lives in Florida. But I think one of them ended up just going into the investing of Lego business, and now he sells like on Amazon or something like that. I think that's where he's ended up.
It's weird to think, but like those early Lego reviewers, Lego YouTube channels from that cashed in the 2010s and through like 2013, like Brick Queen, Brick Show, Nice Trout, not so much. He kind of just quit. Now I would say you're like the only one that's still like
active.
Thriving.
Yeah, well, I'm only thriving because I actually changed my content. My reviews had already been going down a couple years ago, and I knew a change would be needed. Because, now we have Ryan, obviously. You have Just Too Good, All New Bricks. There's a bunch of review channels. Obviously, there's Jang as well. So I saw the coming fire, so that's why I reduced my review content. I mean, I'm still doing reviews today, mainly one because I get sets early from Lego. That's actually a big help. I mean, you can look at my channel. It's hilarious how much of a difference getting a set early can make. Because if I have a set that's already been out for like a week and I review it, the view count is almost a tenth of what it could have been if I had it like 2 or 3 weeks prior to its release.
Yeah.
Which, that's unfortunately how the Lego community works with reviews. It's just people only care about seeing it, once, and there's not going to be a lot of people that watch multiple reviews of a set unless it's like something popular like the 501st set. But
yeah,
that's unfortunately how it works.
Matt is in the chat and he is angry. Everyone's angry because they're like, "Why is David looking at chat?" Even though I'm practically doing that. Matt, just because I said you didn't join doesn't mean I'm not looking at the chat. I've been reading a lot of other comments. Yeah, that's right, Simeon. I'm reading the chat. But no, I agree with you. It's weird reviews back in 2010s. I mean, think about Nice Trout and yourself. Like, oh my God, those videos were so popular.
Mm-hmm. And
I think you definitely did a pro gamer move by changing your content. That was a smart decision. But...
Yeah, that was part of the reason why I went into focusing more on mocks for a good period of time, and I still am. I think a lot of my subscribers are hear more from my mocks now than they ever have been from my reviews. And so going forward, that's content I think a lot of you guys can expect, is that I'm going to have a bigger focus on that. And I'm actually investing a significant amount of money into that as well.
Yeah. I think, well, you even go to Jang's channel and stuff, and it just feels like as a whole, reviewers are like practically like dead. Like, I mean, Ryan sometimes is maybe the only Lego reviewer that I see get active viewers. And I think that's mainly just because his channel's popular. I don't think it's because of the actual reviews.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like I just feel like reviews overall just kind of died out. Like, I mean, this goes for me too. A lot of times I don't watch reviews. I didn't even watch majority of the reviews for the 2020 sets. I definitely watched your AAT 501st.
Oh, you're fine. I mean, you can be honest about this stuff.
Interceptor, but I didn't watch Grievous or the AT-AT.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even watch the new Palpatine one because I'm like, that's practically the same set. I can just tell from the box.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just interesting.
Yeah. For sure. What's the chat saying?
Well, Matt left because he was upset. But
Classic
he did
Matt.
say, he said earlier in the stream, he said he needed more 501st sets.
True. Although Matt has like 16, so I don't know why he's complaining.
Has he opened them all?
He's got them sealed still.
Dang. See, I was going to say something, but then he started talking about, I'm like, Matt, if you ain't opening them, what's the point of having them? I don't know. I like never leave Lego sets sealed. I build them immediately.
I have so many sets sometimes that they have to remain sealed for months sometimes, which is, you know, a problem you can't really complain about.
The only time I have like an over catalog or whatever, I don't know what people call it, a sealed collection, I guess, is Christmas time.
Yeah.
A couple Christmases ago, I cashed in. I was like, you know what? Usually you get something, you know, normal. I'm like, I want to go back to like when I was a kid. I just want Lego for Christmas.
Yeah.
I was like 15. I got
Take
like
all that
Vader's
Christmas
Castle.
money.
No, not Christmas money. I just told my parents, I'm like, these are just a list of sets. I don't care which ones you get. I just want to open Lego sets on Christmas. Sounds fun.
That's nice. A lot of parents will be like, no, you're too old. We'll give you cash and you can decide.
I lucked out. My parents, I remember when I got into Lego back when I was like 7, and I would watch reviewers. My parents would be like, whoa, these guys are like way too old. But then kind of, I guess, as I grew up, and especially Lego now is just a very generally, Lego, it's for kids, but tons of people collect it. It's a very wide known thing. Like,
it's not quite wide. It's significantly better than it was 10 years ago, but it's not quite there yet.
I guess, but like this kid in my school sits next to me in literature, and he knew. I mean, they knew about my old like Lego channel because we were just like joking about it or whatever. And I get to school one of the days, and he's like, "Oh man, I spent like $300 at the Lego store the other day." I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, I bought like the Tantive or whatever." And I'm just like, "That's so cool." But yeah.
All right, I'm gonna read the chat here in a second because I feel like y'all are a little mad at me.
I don't know. I thought we were doing good, but maybe not.
What's the laugh for?
Someone asked if we were neighbors. I'm like, yep.
Absolutely.
I live next to David Hall. That's right.
He'd be here right now if that was the case. What the heck happened to my...
Oh, people are cheering now. They're like, yes, finally.
All right.
Zandy asks, Bob, I've been debating going back to school. How was your experience? My school system's handling it really well. I would say better than the majority of school systems, which are either, you know, we're gonna go half the week or something, or we're just not gonna go at all.
He's gonna die. Let's be honest, guys.
We don't need another hashtag Jai Bob's gonna die to start going in the chat.
He is reading the chat. I never thought this day would come. 501st builds. All right. I'll start a little above. 16 battle packs isn't enough. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess 25 would be my cap. 20, 25. What did I say in my 501st Army building video? I forgot. I think it was like 20.
I thought it was like 30 or something.
Nah, I think it was either 20 or 25. You should make a Discord, David. I actually have one. It's just not public yet. I wish I had the problem of having too many sets to open. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys have stuff you want to talk about, let's talk about it. Oh, Tony was asking if Matt and David were neighbors, not you. Not
Yes, they
Jedi
are.
Bob. No.
We're all neighbors, actually.
Matt's 5 hours away from me, so sometimes he'll come visit, but not too often. When will I do guests next? Not until I do another longer stream. I've got a few bigger sets coming soon, guys. So on those longer streams, you know, sets that are over 4 hours to build, I'll probably have guests on to make the time go faster. Just checked Target and Walmart. My city doesn't have it. Yep. Apparently you're dead.
Because you said you're like you're gonna die.
Oh yeah, that's true. I want exactly 444 troopers. You should get 143 troopers, because I say 143 because if you go back to my Clone Army videos, 143 clone troopers was on every one of those base plates. That was always I had this very specific 2 studs by 3 studs of how I separate the clone troopers on the base plate, and it was perfectly equal around the corners and stuff like that to do 143 clone troopers at that stud difference, and it looked the best in my opinion. I've done that. I feel like I've done it enough times over so many years that I can confirm how to set up your clone troopers on a base plate pretty well.
How many battle packs would you need for 143?
I don't know. I mean, you just do 143 divided by 4 figures per battle pack, so you need 30.
About 47.
You need 36 battle packs to do that many.
Well, I'm talking about exclusively 501st.
Oh, well then you do 143 divided by 3.
Yeah, that would be 47 in it. But if we're going
48.
with jet troopers, then you just need 36.
Mm-hmm.
36 and 30. Oh my God! You need about $1,000 or $1,080 or whatever.
That's a good point, Tony. I can't believe so many people are going out to buy Lego sets even though we're still in the middle of a pandemic.
I feel like people got over it, even though it's the worst now.
I know. It's crazy how the world works.
I think what happened is people were initially like, oh, scared, it's going to be over, don't worry. And then since it never ended, people are just like, okay, well, that was fun. Let's just go back to normal.
Let's just go back to normal. All right, I'm going to check Target again. Let's see those in-stock stores. 166
David,
miles
leave
away.
the stream live to go buy a 5051st battle pack.
Yeah, I'll do a live stream on location.
We'll just be paused here and then just, hey guys.
Oh, here you go. If you guys live in Orlando, Florida, you can get the 501st sets. They're available at your Target. Closest store is in Pennsylvania that has them available, and I'm in Virginia, so hell no. But I also want to check the AAT. That's another set you can check that might not sell out as fast. Take it back. It's actually further away. 187 miles in Pennsylvania as well. Yeah, a bunch of Pennsylvanias. Yeah, so if you live in Pennsylvania, there's a lot of these sets are available right now.
Man, I need to go back to Walmart and be like, hey, can you guys go back?
And zip code.
Well, I'm going to try the Brix Stuff Walmart website shenanigans.
For those of you who were wondering, see, you can pull it up on the Walmart app. And then you can look up the store inventory.
What is the website?
Just says unknown.
Oh, Brix Seek. I said Brix Stuff. That's a lighting company.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, here's something. Halo Infinite got delayed.
Oh yeah, we should talk about that. But yeah, nothing near me. Not surprised. Yeah, we should talk about that. talked about that last week.
Nope. I don't think we said anything about it.
Maybe it had happened that day. I don't know. Or the day after.
Only 3 left. Darn. I might... Would it be wrong of me to go to Walmart in like 5 minutes to go buy a 501st set?
How'd you find it? Wait, is that Brix?
Yeah, Brix. I went to the website because that's my main issue. Yesterday, I went to the website, or I didn't go to the website. I was just on Brix, and obviously you can't utilize that to hold them against them and be like, hey, it says here, where are they? And then they can go check the back maybe, but more pickup options. Okay. Yeah, 3 miles away from me, there's theoretically one.
Wow.
Man, I really would like to go check them again, because I checked them last night. They weren't out, but it's also the morning. So
you know, if you had your driver's license, you could do that.
Oh, hey, I passed my driving test. I forgot to say that.
Oh my god. So wait, do you have your license then?
Nope, gotta go pick up. I took it at like a different thing. You have to kind of go to the DMV and pick them up. But hey, gonna get my license like Thursday or something. Jedi Bob's gonna be on the road, so look out, because that could be a bad thing. I don't know. And don't worry, Double Dare Ruben says I'll take Bob's place. Yep, so if I ever go missing.
I like how much
congrats.
gold Lego you get in this set. It's nice.
Brickopotamus says he's gonna take his permit soon. That's
Ooh,
awesome.
Fun. Y'all, I've been driving for like 7 years now. Y'all make me feel old. Which I am. I'm getting a little older.
You're like 22 or something.
23. Yeah, I got my
Still not
license.
as old as Ryan
I got my
or
license
Jay.
at 16. I started driving by myself at 16. Like I had already passed my license before I was 16 actually.
How?
The way my state worked is you could get a learner's when you were 15, and you could take the test and all that stuff. Literally, you could get all of it done before you were 16. And then when you turn 16, you take one more test. I literally took the test on the date of like when I could get it, like legally by state law, and I literally got it the same day, and I was driving. So I did the earliest as possible because I was ready to go searching for Lego. So I've been driving.
Brix
Yeah, I've been driving.
Studios.
I've been driving 7 years now.
Someone called you a boomer.
7 years and no speeding tickets, boys.
What?
Yep.
So let me ask you this: have you ever gotten in trouble with the police? Because that's usually the time.
There was one time I actually got pulled over for speeding, but I didn't get a ticket for it because he let me go.
Dang.
Yeah, I gave him the dumbest excuse possible.
Well, where you're like, I'm going to find Lego.
Nope, worse than that.
Oh no, I'm going to look at tractors.
Nope, worse than that.
I'm going to get Halo.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, let's let the chat guess.
Yeah,
what was David's excuse for speeding?
Yeah, what do you guys think I got out of a ticket for? I think it was 17 or 18. I think it was 18. Yeah, so this
Finding a bathroom, Brickopotamus says.
I had I think I was going like 10 or 12 miles an hour over the speed limit, so it's not like significant.
What? You got pulled over for 10 over?
I think it was closer to 12 over if I remember. I think I was going like 46 and a 35 or something like that.
I guess. I never go more than 10 over, but I probably go 5 over like 99% of the time.
That'd be the dumbest cop to pull you over 5 miles an hour over the speed limit. Everybody knows that.
Dan says picking up a girl from her home.
I was actually doing something like that. That was part of the reason why I was on the way. But I think you guys are thinking.
Meredith involved.
No, Meredith wasn't in my life at that time.
Meredith did not exist. Going to the hospital.
No. That would be a good excuse, but what?
Someone said going to buy a PS4.
Yeah, no.
Wait, how old were you when the Xbox One came out?
Was it 2014? Is that when it came out?
Yeah, I think like 2014, like November maybe, or was it November 2013?
I would have been 17 then.
Wow, I was like 11. No, wait, I was 12. Sorry. No, wait, was I 11? Yeah, I was 11. I'll take that back.
Make up your mind.
I don't know. Late for the dentist, says Brickoponymous.
No. You guys are gonna laugh so much, and then you're probably gonna cringe too at my excuse. None of you are gonna guess it. I can guarantee you.
Should we just give up, chat? Dang, you were 7 when the Xbox came out? Double Dare, Ruben? That's insane. Man, I remember when it released. The Xbox sucked. I remember the whole entire marketing for the Xbox One. They basically
it was terrible with the Kinect stuff. Oh god, it was
more than that. It was
terrible
like
launch. I actually didn't buy the Xbox One at launch. I ended up buying a PS4 at launch.
Props. That's the correct answer.
But ultimately, down the road, I ended up using my Xbox One far more than I ever used my Xbox or my PlayStation 4, and I still have it, but.
Well, that's because they improved it.
They significantly improved it.
I would say the Xbox One now is pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I have the I have the Xbox Series, or not the Series X, but the Xbox One X. Good console. Haven't had really any problems.
You use that to play Halo with your boys.
Yes, I get to play my 4K Halo Reach.
And that's the only game because you don't like Halo 2.
No, it sucks.
Nope. Well, okay.
All right. Well, to answer your question of why I got pulled over for speeding, and the excuse I used to get out of said speeding was because at the time I was driving a pickup truck, and this pickup truck had really dinky tires when I first got it when I was 16. And so when I replaced the tires, I think a year after, I ended up deciding to give the truck a little bit more bulk to use bigger tires than what's recommended on the car. And so, fun fact is that when you buy a car, the odometer, the thing that tells you your speed, is it's calibrated towards the actual tire size of the car or truck or whatever you're driving. And so if you put bigger tires than what the manufacturer recommends on the car, your speedometer will be off, give or take 5 miles an hour. And so that's the excuse I told the officer, is that, well, officer, even though my thing was telling me I was going 40 and you're telling me I was going...
I'm sorry, what?
I'm talking about my speeding ticket, or how I avoided a speeding ticket.
Oh.
Yeah, you remember that story?
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, officer, you see I have larger than normal tires and my speedometer's off, therefore my I didn't realize I was speeding. That's what I had told him, okay? He looks at me. He took his glasses off and he looked at me and he was like...
Oh, boy.
He took my license card and he handed it back to me with his after he put his glasses up, and he hands me the card. And before he lets go of the card, I'm holding onto the card. He's holding on to the card. He looks at me straight in the eyes and he says, "Don't you ever use that excuse again. Have a good day."
Bro, I'd be shaken.
Hold on, what speeding ticket?
Remember how I got out of a speeding ticket with the tire excuse?
No, what? When was this?
This was when I was like 18.
What? You never told me this.
I totally told you this.
No, you did not, sir.
Yeah, I did. I got pulled over for going like 11 miles an hour over, and I used the excuse of tire size on that old pickup truck of mine.
What?
Yeah.
No, you told me you'd never been pulled over by the police before.
Well, no, that's not true.
Come on, sit.
I've never gotten a speeding ticket.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, y'all.
Oh God, he's big.
He's huge.
Hi, buddy.
Come on, get up. He's almost 40 pounds.
Oh, I know. He is probably 40 pounds at this point. Oh, big puppy. Guy toki. Hi, buddy.
Oh, here you go.
Wet
Here's
balls.
his panting.
Hold on.
And you got a big butt.
I gotta flip him
You
over.
got a big butt. Oh. All right.
Is he still biting?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Come on.
stop. We're getting on him for that.
Grab his butt. Yeah, there you go. Oh, good boy. Okay. Hi, y'all. Ow! No. Sorry to break up your stream. Having fun?
Oh yeah.
I'll take him back up. God, he's exhausting.
He's so cute. Ow. Why'd you bite my face? Why'd you
He's
bite
gonna
my
be
face?
like 90 pounds.
He's being a little
I know,
bratty
he's
brat.
been a-
No, sir.
Stop. Stop it.
No, sir. We don't bite. No, sir.
Hey, big boy. I know. All right, come on. Let's leave
All
Dad alone.
right. Bye, buddy.
Okay. Why are you instigating the bites?
I'm not instigating.
Yes, you are. You're teasing him. Come on. Ow. No. Get on your freaking feet.
What?
The frickin'. Okay, let's go.
He's so cute. Bites. Yeah, I know. That's Oakley.
Bye, y'all.
Bye,
Yes,
Mare.
sir.
Mr. Bob, are you there?
So, anyways, your dog is really cute. You told the cop that you're like, it's not really my fault. It's my tires.
Yeah, that's basically what I said.
How did you get it? I'm surprised he was just like, you know what, this kid kind of, like, no offense, but that sounds like a really, like...
Far out. What? He's probably never heard anybody try to use that excuse.
It sounds like such, like, and I'm not saying this is what you are, but this is what it comes off of. It sounds like something a rich kid would say.
Oh. Yeah, but the truck I was driving, you could definitely tell I was not rich.
But it's just like, yeah, it's not really my fault. Like, oh my god. Dang, that's rough. That's rough.
Is it rough?
Yeah. That's something, man.
I know, right? Probably the worst excuse all of you have ever heard.
I don't understand how you didn't get a ticket.
I don't either. I was shook too.
Oh, man. Wow.
Now, I was really polite to the officer, and I always recommend that if you ever get pulled over, be as nice as possible.
Yeah.
Even if he's not agreeing with whatever you have to say, still be nice and courteous.
I mean, if it's for a speeding ticket, like, I've seen a lot of people just start, like, they start stuff, like, especially on the show Cops. You ever watch that?
No.
Oh, you never watched Cops? It was this, it was just this old, like, it was just this old show, and they would follow police guys around, or whatever, and,
Gotcha.
yeah, and it was just so funny, because so many times they'd be like, oh, you're speeding, and then they'd be like, screw you, and they'd be like, okay, so that's how we're gonna do it, and I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
Simeon says, David, that was cringe.
Oh, well, what did I tell you guys?
Yeah, I've not gotten pulled over. I've never even...
You haven't been driving long enough to get pulled over.
I know, but I'm trying to think if I've ever had to interact with the police. No, my friends did, though. When we were kids.
Trespassing?
No, oh my god, yeah, I should have been. I used to trespass so much as a kid. Dude, I'd be going on everyone's property. Well, look out for me on your property, because I'm probably there right now.
Oh, boy.
Anyways. No. My friends were being stupid and were, like, riding skateboards down the street, like, sitting on them and just going, shoo. And, this police lady... came up and yelled at my friends, and then I heard about it the next day. Oh, I take that back. I have interacted with the police. Yeah, we were riding bikes when we were, like, 7 in my friend's driveway, and this cop car pulled up and was like, hey, is this your driveway? And we're like, yeah. And they're like, okay, bye. And then they left, and we're like, oh, God. What about chat? What about you, chat? What kind of police encounter? Has anyone here been arrested?
I can say no that I have not been arrested.
Simeon says, all these adventures that homeschooled kids missed out on.
Yeah, not gonna lie. You need that.
Brickopotamus says, I've been yelled at by the police for at a museum for touching artifacts. Well, why were you touching them?
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
That's such a Bricko thing to do. Like, I don't expect any different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of that trespassing thing, man, I think it was like sophomore. Me and my friend wanted to meet up with our other friend, and she lives like on like one of the main roads, but like there was like these back areas you can go. So we like hopped a couple of fences, and we found this like trailer in the middle of the woods. And apparently this trailer did lots of how do I put it nicely? He did drugs, yeah, and so then we got out of there. It was scary. That's a nice Iron Man helmet.
Yeah, it is. I actually really like it. I think it's better than I think a lot of you would expect in person. I think it does look pretty good. It's got some rough edges, but overall, I think it looks pretty good.
Meredith says the stream is so quiet.
Wow, I see how it is. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to move on to our second set. That only took about exactly an hour to build. Not bad. Let's build our Wonder Woman set.
Interesting box art choice.
Yeah, I was talking about that at the beginning. It's weird. Reminds me of the Overwatch box art, but it's even weirder.
Oh, I love the Overwatch box art. I think that was great this
Yeah. Oh, you got a nice big plate. Nice. There's just 2 bags in this set. That's hilarious.
This movie was supposed to be out by now, I just realized.
Yeah, it was supposed to be out like 2 months ago. And they haven't even it was supposed to come out in October. They pushed it back again. They don't even know when it's going to come out.
It's so weird. The same thing happened with the
With what?
the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah, everything's been pushed back. $1 from Maverick. What's up, Maverick? Good to see you again, man.
It was weird because at the store I worked at, I kept seeing this like advertisement for the movie on like yogurts and stuff, and I'm just like, well, this movie ain't coming out.
Yeah.
Sucks, man.
Nope. Yeah, definitely weird times. That was a lot of parts here, actually. It's nice. Feels substantial. Alright. Oh, where's these wings? Oh, that is cool. It's a neat looking piece. Wait, what? Oh, wow. Look at that piece. Oh, it's hard, too. It's hard plastic. It's not soft. That's nice. Wow, she looks really good. This is a good minifigure. What a cool set.
Oh, I did something interesting yesterday relating to Star Wars. So,
Not a bad minifigure.
What minifigure? Oh, the gold lady.
Wonder Woman?
Oh, is that Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I just. Anyways, so yesterday, my brother, as a birthday present from one of his friends, got the despecialized editions of Star Wars. Do you know what those are, David?
Yeah, the ones without all the George Lucas edits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We got them and we watched them. It was
pretty much the same, I imagine.
No, it was different. It was really different, actually. I mean, yeah, there's definitely stuff that was the same, but like, man, just watching the movie throughout and not having to see all the stupid crap that he added, I was like so happy. Like, all the X-wings were their original models. They weren't all CGI now, and it was just.
Well, yeah, I think that would be kind of cool to see, but I don't know. I'm not that upset about any of that stuff.
Greedo shooting, that doesn't bother you?
No.
Well,
you have to remember, I grew up with the prequels.
I mean, I like the prequels too, but I mean, hey, it's fun. We can disagree. I don't care, but I did watch it. It was just cool, mainly. You know, I can watch the new Star Wars. I do. It's just it was more fun to watch what the original movie was like.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no difference. It was just HD this time, and it was just really cool. It was like, wow, no wonder people were blown away from this movie, because like you watch the new one, I don't really know what was really in there, what wasn't. So I'm like, you know.
It's a good point.
But watching it with how it originally was supposed to come out, I'm like, this is really well done for 1977.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Very neat. I just wish Disney would release it themselves, but whatever.
Maybe one of Lucas's terms was not to touch his films when he sold Star Wars.
That's rumored, but I think Disney went out and said that they're just never going to touch his original films, which I guess, but I'm just like, I mean, you guys have ruined Star Wars enough. Why do you guys care about doing one good thing for a change?
Yeah. Ouch.
I mean, do you disagree?
I don't know. I don't think they've ruined Star Wars like some people say.
Maybe not ruined it. Like, I don't hate Star Wars now, but they certainly did not do as much good as I wish they would have.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's a good way of putting it. I do love The Mandalorian, though, which got delayed as well.
Yeah, no, it didn't. Mandalorian isn't delayed.
I thought it got delayed. I thought I heard it somewhere.
No, it's October 7th. That's what I heard.
Simeon, you can tell him all you want. Oh, that's cool.
What's that?
Marcel says, I have the originals recorded from the TV on VHS.
Yeah, I've heard about a lot of people having those.
Yeah, but that's not HD, man. Like, I'm getting the originals, but enhanced with HD quality. So that's the perfect. That's the perfect way to watch them.
You sound so privileged.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, it's something I've wanted to do for a while.
Yeah,
like,
I'm just messing with you, dude.
Oh, I thought you were being legit. I was like, well, I mean, I don't know. I can see. I told my brother told me this because we were watching together. He's like, for any casual fan, wouldn't matter, but to someone like kind of like us, where we really do like it, we're like, this is really neat.
I mean, I guess I'd like to watch it, but it's not a big deal.
Francis says there's a theory that if they use the original trilogy characters at Orlando, you know, the Disney park, like Han and Luke, they'd have to give a cut of the money to George Lucas. I've heard that theory. I don't know if I quite believe it, though. Because if they have all the rights to Star Wars, then theoretically they don't have to give a dime to Lucas.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
And plus, they own 20th Century Fox, which gave them all rights to the original 6.
Yeah.
Now Disney just has to purchase all the Harry Potter movies, and they'll own the world.
Yeah, I don't think Warner Brothers is ever going to give that up.
I hope not. I don't ever want to see Disney get their hands on Harry Potter. Harry Potter, those original 8 movies are perfect. You know, don't need to touch them. And I feel like Disney would get their greedy hands on them and just go, yes, let's milk it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Let's hope not. You still buying the Harry Potter sets?
Yep. Sure
Nice. Good sets.
am. I agree.
Oh my lord! Yeah, Marcel, that's not true. If rumors are true, the sequels will be taken out of canon. No, they're not. They will not. 100%. I don't understand how people believe that. To be honest, have you heard of that?
Yeah,
like,
it's very stupid.
I'm just like, no, they. You know how much money? Like, yeah, there's definitely a good portion of the people that hate the sequels. You know, you view that how you will, but they're not going to be taken. People hated the prequels; those weren't taken out of the canon.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of the fact that you just got to live with it. It's not being taken out of the canon.
If it pisses you off, just ignore it.
That's what I do. I mean, even though I kind of like The Force Awakens and Last Jedi, whatever, it's okay. You just, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't do that, but like you just kind of separate the two. Like the original 6 are the original 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, and then there's also the sequels. Like I look at the original 6 practically on their own with Clone Wars, and then I'm like, oh yeah, the sequels, those exist too, but I don't care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Double Dare Ruben says The Rise of Skywalker was one of the most expensive movies ever. Is that true? I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if that's true. I thought one of the most expensive movies ever was Avengers Endgame and Infinity War. Because they filmed them at once. And I think before that it was the Harry Potter Part 1, Part 2. And I think before that it was Titanic.
No, I think he's saying expensive to make.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like how much revenue they made.
Oh no, I'm not talking about revenue. I'm talking about the actual cost of the film to be made.
Titanic being expensive kind of makes sense. I can see because a lot of that CGI was.
Well, they did a lot of stuff real. That was before CGI was really big. I think Avatar was up there too. That was a pretty intensive budget film because a lot of new technology had to be developed for that film.
Simeon Kim, our trusty moderator, says, I think that there's that the Pirates of the Caribbean movies also cost a lot. That probably.
Yeah.
I need to rewatch those movies. Double Dare Ruben says, what is that acronym? Is that for a Star Wars movie? Am I just going crazy?
Hmm?
Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah, Pirates of the
Pirates
Caribbean.
of the Caribbean at the World's End was over $400 million to make. And The Rise of Skywalker was only $165 million. Wow.
Yeah.
Did it pay off? I don't watch Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think it was. I think it did pay off. That's why they made the 4th one later on.
I just remember one thing from Pirates of the Caribbean. When I was a kid, I remember 3 different things. I remember once there was this, like, the Kraken. I'm pretty sure it was in one of the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the Kraken is?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember.
That was in the 3rd.
Yeah, I need to go back and rewatch them. I should have rewatched them when I got Pirates Bay.
There you go.
Are you excited for Black Widow?
No. Could care less.
Wow. You not into Marvel or something, or?
No, I think it was an unnecessary film.
I mean, I don't care. Honestly, I wasn't gonna watch it. After Endgame, I made like a little.
That was a DVD movie to me.
Dang, that's gonna get onto people's nerves. Personally, though, after I watched Endgame, I kind of like made up my mind saying I'm done with Marvel unless it's Spider-Man. I'm just like not gonna watch it.
No, I think they have some great stuff in the works, especially the Eternals. I think that's what it's called that they're working on. I think that's the next movie after Black Widow. It's got like Angelina Jolie in it. It's got the forget what his face Game of Thrones dude in it. It's some big people. It looked really good.
Endgame felt like the perfect ending to the MCU, and
it's definitely going to be sad going forward that there's no Iron Man. That's for sure. No Tony Stark.
America.
Yeah.
I mean, the Hulk is technically still there. I mean, there's still people, but I don't know. It's just it felt like Endgame was like such a great completion to the series. Like it's like okay, now we're gonna keep going. It's like how do you top Thanos?
Yeah,
ever?
Exactly. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Marvel is a very big cinematic universe, and so is DC. Both of them have humongous lores.
DC still has lots of potential. Honestly, if DC wants to do things right, personally, they should just retcon Batman versus Superman in Justice League and just say, all right, there's Man of Steel, there's Shazam, there's Wonder Woman, there's Aquaman.
Yeah.
Because all those movies were...
Well, they are trying to retcon that because they're allowing the Snyder Cut to be made. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, but that's not really retconning them. That's just saying, hey, these
They're
are the
but they gave Snyder. They gave what's his name? Zack Snyder, not Jack. Zack Snyder. They literally gave him like another $30 million to actually like remake the film, which is a big deal. That's unheard of in the superhero world.
I guess, but like same thing. But like Batman versus Superman, like you can't. Just
Oh my God! I have to show merit, but I was shook by how good Shazam was. I enjoyed that movie so much more than I thought. Like, I was shocked so much. I was like, are you kidding me? This movie's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, Shazam was good. I heard Aquaman was good. Wonder
I
Woman
liked
was
Aquaman.
great.
Shazam, like you said, Shazam, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman are all fantastic films. And then, of course, you have the original, Christopher Nolan Batman films. Those are probably
Well,
my...
I was talking about DCEU exclusive.
Yeah. I guess if you're... Yeah, that's a separate thing, I suppose. But, yeah. They're on the right track right now, which is really good.
See, anonymous. I can't talk apparently, but anyways, he says the Joker is undeniable proof that DC movies can be good if they don't try to be Marvel. I 100% agree. DC needs to be different. I think, or they can be similar. Like Wonder Woman was a great example of them being different but still being great. Like Wonder Woman was so good.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in my opinion, the Batman versus Superman and Justice League just ruined Batman as a character. Like Batman, I love Ben Affleck as Batman. I actually thought he did a good job.
Yeah, I agree.
They ruined the Joker. Like no. It's just like, what do you do with that? You can't.
Yeah, Suicide Squad was I was disappointed by.
Suicide Squad was horrendous.
But what's his face is doing Suicide Squad. He did Guardians of the Galaxy. What's his face? The director.
Didn't they fire him for some stupid reason?
Yeah, but then now he's back though. It's hilarious. Oh man.
It was because everyone was like, well, I forgot why they
It was
fired
his
him,
Twitter, I think. He made some
But
like.
I'm pretty sure everyone was like, that was 10 years ago. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Stupid Disney.
It was very stupid.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's my thing. They need a retcon just Justice League, Batman vs Superman, Suicide Squad, and just restart, and the newest one, whatever that new movie was. Harley Quinn, the movie, whatever it was called.
Oh, I didn't watch it. Was that any good?
I heard it was whatever.
It was just okay.
Yeah. But yeah, if they retconned all those, I would just say now make this Robert how do you say his name?
Robert Pattinson. Yeah, Pattinson.
Or Pattinson. Restart with him, make him the new DCEU Batman, because I think he's gonna be good. I'm very invested to see what he's doing.
Yeah, he's a good actor, so I have high hopes.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, he's from Twilight, but that guy hates Twilight more than all of us.
He's actually he's very underrated, guys. He is really good.
Go watch him as Cedric Diggory.
Oh, that's not even one of his highlight roles that he's done. He's done so much better stuff even since then.
Hasn't he done some Christopher Nolan movies?
Yeah.
Or is he doing Tenet?
I think he's in Tenet.
Oh, that's gonna be a fun movie. But yeah, if they could just retcon that, get Superman. You can keep Man of Steel. Man of Steel is fine.
I love Man of Steel. That's my favorite. I'm sorry. Yeah, we forgot to mention that. Yeah, so Aquaman, Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, and Shazam. Those are all great films.
Just keep those. Get you a new Batman movie, and then maybe make another Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and then make a new Justice League and make it good.
Yeah, exactly.
Just basic homework. But DCEU did not do it.
That is a lot of printed plate things.
Luke Smith says, my sister and I walked in on Justice League with Marvel shirts and hats on.
That's funny.
Matt is back in chat. We gotta make sure we give him attention because he was quite angry last time.
What's up, Matt?
How
those sealed battle packs of yours?
He says, "Do I crack open another AAT?" I think you should. I think you should come on stream and crack open another AAT.
That would be nice.
It'd make David a happy person.
I'd be very happy, Matthew.
This single decision will determine. Oh crap! He said bet. I guess that means he is. Does that mean we have to go to Discord?
No, he knows how to get on here. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's a good point.
Should probably go to Discord then.
Yeah, I guess so. Matt, are you coming on? I need a confirmation first.
He says, "Where are y'all at?" So I guess that means he's coming on.
Yeah, just go to our Discord. Go to the stream chat.
I wish we could just do the FaceTime audio thing because I like it.
I know. It's nice, right?
It is. I mean, I've been using it for like 6 months now. It's worked like that. We've never had an issue with FaceTime audio.
Yeah. It never has glitches, which I love.
All right.
Alright.
Sponsored by FaceTime audio.
By Apple. Yeah. Alright. I'll be on the Discord chat. I'm also going to read the chat here in a second, guys. What's up, Matt? What's up, Mr. Bob?
What's good, boys?
Oh, nothing too much. Matt's back. For the boys.
Back again.
Alright, I decided to skip the AAT. I'm just going right for the battle pack.
You're gonna buy or you're gonna build another? What is it? How many is this?
This is gonna be my 4th.
How many do you have?
Including the ones I've opened, probably like 16.
Bro. Get out of here. How many does Ryan have? Like 12?
I think someone in my stream said like 8 or 10.
I'm sure he ordered like 20 off Amazon when that was available. What do you think, Matt?
I'm pretty sure he said he got a bunch from Amazon. I don't think he got any from Target though.
Really?
I don't believe so.
My bet is he ordered 20 from Amazon. Maybe more. I don't know. Hey, Amazon had a freaking limit of 50. I couldn't believe that.
Yo, Target only had 3. That was a smart thing to do.
Yeah, I can't. You scored some of those off Target too. Wait, so does your 16 include that?
No, actually.
So you have 19.
Actually, I can count. Hold on. Let's see.
Meanwhile, David just has 1.
So I actually have 19 as of right now in my hand.
In your hand, 19, and then you're getting another 3
Another 4. I was able to get another one.
from Target.
Yeah, they came in stock like randomly after it went out of stock at
Yeah,
first.
I
so
saw
really
that.
didn't
What happened with? How did that happen?
I don't know, but I have my app set to just automatically remind me when it goes back in stock. I have all my payment information automatic.
Oh, so that's how you did it so quickly. I was like, how on earth
Yeah.
did you know?
Yeah, just told me. Got
So
lucky.
that's the trick. When did that happen? This morning?
It was the same night when it originally dropped, the 15th.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what? You go on the Target app and you set that up?
Yeah, so just find the battle pack on the Target app, and then there should be an option that says like notify me when it's back in stock.
Oh, okay. Thank
So,
you
yeah.
for the advice, Matthew.
You're welcome. I probably just decreased my odds of getting any more, but it's okay.
How many do you have? 6.
In combined, opened, and non-opened, I have 19 right now.
Matt, I saw a weird video from Brix Studios because I discovered his channel recently.
Okay,
It
what
was
video?
it was like an army of you as battle droids.
Oh yeah, I saw that too, like a while ago.
It's like it popped up in my recommended. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this.
That was an odd one.
He's a nice guy. I talked to him recently. He's really cool.
Yeah, Will's dope.
Oh, Brickopotamus is back. Yay. The world will be at peace now. Whoa, Jay's on. Maybe Jay will hop in.
Get rich boy.
I probably
on
can
his
only
Discord
stream for
now.
like less than 30 minutes though, because I have things I got to do after this.
Are you almost done with your build?
I probably got like another 15 minutes.
Okay.
Probably the amount of time you need to build your 501st.
Yeah.
How'd that photo shoot go for you?
Actually, pretty good. I gotta show you the images. So I totally missed my mind that I have to touch up the photos because she was older. She's like 45.
Yeah.
And so that completely just elapsed my mind. Then I showed my mom, and I was like getting feedback. She's obviously a woman, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you gotta get rid of those wrinkles and all that kind of stuff." So I spent like 3 hours learning how to do that in Photoshop today, which was interesting. But now I know how to do it. It's not that hard, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it went pretty well. I'll send you the pictures after.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
Good for you, man.
It's exciting. But she works for a realtor company, and obviously that's something that I want to get into for photography too. So it's probably going to be a really good connection to keep.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, that's good.
You haven't been doing any weddings, right? That stuff's still kind of not really happening.
I actually have a wedding this week on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the
Nice.
first wedding I've done since March.
Okay.
Yeah. It's only like I think it's like 4 hours though, so I'm not doing it that long. I literally only took the job because I wanted to test the R5 in the field.
It's just videography.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a good question in chat from Double Dare Ruben. He says, when will David do memberships?
Yeah, I need to do that. I'm actually launching the memberships when I make a very big announcement in a couple weeks.
Ooh.
There's been a lot going through my mind about where I want the channel to go and stuff like that, and Matt kind of has an idea of what I'm gonna be up to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, guys, David's quitting.
Yeah.
Dang. Matt's gonna get the channel.
That's right.
And all the Lego. And the
Exactly.
house.
Yep.
And Oakley.
Oakley comes with the package.
Oakley comes with the package. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love that dog. Oh my god. He's just a cutie.
I remember a time where you were like all freaked out about getting a dog.
Oh yeah. No, Meredith was just talking to me about that last time. You're like, you were so against it. You were so worried. Here you are, loving the dog. You don't want to ever lose him. I'm like, yeah, I know. Okay.
Well, that's like the stereotype. It's always like the dad who doesn't want to get the dog and doesn't want to do anything, but then in the end, they end up caring for it the most.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Matt, did you get to meet Oakley?
I did. I had the pleasure.
Is he really all this and that?
Yeah, no, he's definitely worth all the hype for sure.
He's a true boyo, as the rich boy Jays call him.
Yeah, he's a mascot. He's definitely the mascot for the channel. 100%.
Oh my god. No, he's a cutie. He's a cutie patootie.
He looks pretty. He looks soft out of anything.
Whoops. Sorry about that.
He looks like a soft dog.
He's very soft. Although he's starting to get more coarse hair.
Oh man,
He's losing his puppy fur because he's getting older.
curses.
That's what happens.
How old is he?
He'll be like 4 months and 2 weeks. Actually, he's already 4 months and 2 weeks, I think.
Oh yeah. Whoa, wait, he's only 4 months?
Yeah.
He's so big.
I know, they grow up like really quickly. Like he'll be almost adult size by Christmas.
Wow, that's another thing. Christmas is. I thought about this when it turned August. I'm like, holy crap! It's only what 6 months till Christmas.
No, less than that, like 4.
Holy crap! You're right. Yeah, it freaked me out. I'm like, whoa. Most of 2020 has been a pandemic.
Yeah, honestly. Which is good, you know. We're moving on with life, moving on to a better year.
I don't know. People keep like acting like I guess after 2020 is over, hopefully everything will get back to normal. I disagree personally, but I hope so. I hope everything goes back to normal.
I mean, it won't all go back to normal, but it'll be a breath of fresh air for a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. There you go. What's the chat going on about? Oh yeah, Brico has a golden retriever. I forgot about that.
Yep, they grow up so quickly.
I've never had a puppy. Ever since I've had my dog, she's been like an adult. Anonymous. Whoa, there I said it right. I'm smart, I swear. He says, wait, Oakley has lived his entire life in a pandemic? I guess he has.
Yeah, he has. Mm-hmm.
He knows no different than a world of sickness.
I know. Poor pup.
Or something like that.
Matt, how's the build going?
I love this thing. I think I'm in love. Oh my god.
Is where'd you get yours?
These are from Target. I was able to get. There's a bunch of Targets near me since I'm so close to like the New York City like tri-state area. So a lot of them that I've gotten is from Target. I got a couple from Learning Express, but most of them have been from Target.
None from Walmart?
No, actually, I've been checking my Walmart Brix every single day, like 4 times, and none of my Walmarts have been getting them.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear earlier? Mine do, but they wouldn't go get them for me. I was sad.
What?
Yeah.
That's. You know what? I'm not surprised if I'm being entirely
It's
honest.
Walmart.
Yeah.
I was expecting that.
It's
Like a
Walmart,
year
that's
earlier, I went there to find the 20th anniversary sets, and this lady was there. I'm like, "Do you have this set?" And she's like, "Is it on store shelves?" I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Well, then we don't have it." I'm just like, "I'm sorry." Who hurt you?
I hate when they say that.
They're so mean. I don't like
They
them.
just don't care. It's like, you're getting paid. Please, like, do your job. And like, here's the thing too: when they're just like lazy and they don't want to do anything. If I'm working retail, I want to be doing things so that way my time goes by faster. I don't want to just sit there doing nothing.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. I don't have a problem running into the back to go check for something, but I don't know.
Some people just have different ways of looking at it.
I guess Walmart's just bot tier when it comes to customer service.
Bot tier. Bro, that's not a lie.
They just suck.
It makes me upset. I don't.
Was this today?
No, this was last night. All of my Walmarts have them. All my Walmarts have AATs, 501st, everything. And I went to it, and they had an Anakin's Interceptor, so I knew for a fact they had 501st somewhere. And,
Yeah.
And there were no price tags, so I was like, they're in the back. And I asked one guy, he's like, I don't work in the toy department. So then I go to another guy, and he's like, couldn't find it on the site, and I was just like, okay. And then we went to another Walmart, and they're like, if it's not on shelves, it's not here. And I'm just like, I hate you. Why do you do this to me?
That sucks.
I cried all the way home.
Yeah, I think you should make a second try tonight.
I was thinking about going after. Well,
I recommend
I was thinking about going before the stream, but
no, I actually what I tend to do with Walmart is I'd go closer to closing, and by then they usually bring out those pallets, and so if you can get to when they have the pallets out, I'll literally, if there's a pallet in front of the toy section and then it's Lego on the box, I'll start reading. You can read the boxes and figure out whether the set numbers are on the side on a white barcode label, and all you have to do is find the one that says 75280 or whatever. Just grab the box and that's yours. They don't care. As long as it's out on the, the pallet's out in the store, you can usually search it. Nobody has a problem with that.
Yeah, well, they didn't have the pallet out. It made me so mad. I was like,
No, but I mean,
make
if
a
you go
video
to
just
night, you
dissing
might find the
Walmart.
pallet out.
I went at night. I went at like right before they closed, and there was nothing.
I don't know. That's weird. That's usually how it works for me.
It just makes me so angry because like Target and like everywhere else is really nice about it, and the Walmart's just like, ugh. I'm just like, ugh, get away from me, you freak. I want to make a video about them. That's the
Walmart
right thing
sucks.
to do.
Walmart sucks until you see their prices, and then you're like,
Not really. Their prices aren't worth it, man.
Sometimes it is.
No, their clearance prices are absolutely worth it.
Yeah, I've gotten so much clearance Lego from Walmart.
Oh my god. I went to town with the hidden side clearance. That stuff was like 80% off.
Dang, bro.
But is it worth it to interact with those humans?
I mean, I don't interact with them. I go self-checkout. I'm not talking to anybody working at Walmart unless I absolutely have to.
Same. What an unfortunate world we live in. There's a pandemic and Walmart still exists.
All right.
I just can't wait until Kohl's gets it.
True.
I'm gonna make everyone just keep it in the brown box for me. That's all it is.
You're gonna see someone buying it and you're like, oh,
I'll be
sorry,
like,
sir. No.
Sorry, sir, that's been recalled. It has toxic gas. You can't touch that.
You're like, no, this is the first battle pack. I want it. And you're like, nah. And you just pop them in the head.
I'd be like, do you know who I am? Give me this now.
Do you know Brix Studios? I know him.
Oh my god. Y'all are terrible. This is actually a really good set. This Wonder Woman set, it was a fun build, and it feels actually pretty substantial. I like how this radar dish turns. That's pretty cool. It's a good set, guys. I recommend.
Did you use that from the LAN or you bought that?
LAN.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a fun little set. It actually feels substantial, which you normally can't really say it sets this price tag. Oh, whoops. I guess Wonder Woman's supposed to go on this thing. That's cool. It's like a little area for her. That's nice.
Simeon wants to know how much is it.
I think it's $40, and I think that's very reasonable for what you're getting here, especially considering it's a license set. You're getting brand new exclusive minifigures, a really good build. I don't know how many pieces is this. 371 pieces? Yeah, that's not bad. This is worth $40 easily, hands down. And yeah, it's actually almost this exact size in the box, and it looks cool. It's like a bunker. It looks neat.
Isn't it supposed to be where does this movie take place? I don't remember.
It takes place in different parts. I know there's scenes in the movie that take place in DC. I think this specific area takes place like in South America somewhere. It's some like NSA, National Security Agency place.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool Lego set then.
Yeah, because it literally has the presidential logo on the back door, the eagle. So it's pretty neat. I really like it. The Iron Man helmet, I can't say that it's worth $60. I think this is like a $40 set too, honestly, because it's only got 480 pieces. There's only a 100-piece difference between these two, yet you're getting minifigures. I don't know. I feel like you're getting a far better value here than you are with the Iron Man helmet. I think this looks cool. It's a good display set too that actually has a function with this radar dish. I could do this all day. And I think the figures are really good. Iron Man helmet is really cool. Don't get me wrong. I think it looks really good in person. I think the only reason why it's so expensive and the piece count's lacking is because of all this gold Lego that's included. This is pretty rare to see this much gold Lego in a set, so I think you're definitely paying a little bit of that tax. So, I mean, if you had $60 to spend, I'd buy this set instead of this one and keep the $20 and spend it on something else. I think this is a really, really good set. I really like it. It's very cool. It's simple. There's nothing crazy. There's no flick fire missiles. There's no spring-loaded missiles. It's just a nice looking set with good minifigures at a good value. This is a nice display set. Doesn't feel like it has as much value, but it does look good. So, I like these. What do you guys think? Any thoughts? You guys there? Oh. Discord decided to...
Feeling the same way. I was like, you know,
This
I'm
is
not
why I
gonna
don't
give
like
into the
Discord.
hype.
Yeah. It just happens like every stream.
Does it really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's so
Not
annoying.
Like every stream we do Discord.
That's why we use
It'll happen,
FaceTime audio.
It'll go silent.
That's never happened to me before.
Yeah.
It happens. It only happens to him. I've never seen it with anyone else.
I don't know. It's weird. It happens when my iPhone's off. Like, because I'll, like, turn the screen off.
How do you notice it?
The little red bar on the top of the phone will, like, go away. And that means it's not, like, connected to Discord anymore.
Matt was just like, did he just go silent? I'm like, no, this happens, like, all the time.
Yeah.
He's like, no, it's
It always happens. No joke.
We're used to this.
All right. You guys got anything in the comments to say?
Oh, I got a lot of things to say to you.
What do you got to say to me, Matt?
I don't know. I didn't think we got this far.
I never thought I would get this far.
I'll check the sets again, like it's changed within the last hour.
Hey,
I mean,
never.
it very well
I
could.
mean, the Lego stores wouldn't have them, would they?
No. Not until Lego.com.
Apparently, Legoland Florida had them.
Really?
Dang.
Yeah.
Matt, let me ask you a question. I apologize, I've not seen the review quite yet.
Okay.
But what do you think of the AAT? Now, I've heard what David thinks, but I want to know what you think.
David, do you still think it's a god tier set?
I don't think it's God tier, but it is a really good set.
What? Did he not rank it god tier on my tier list stream?
Oh,
That's
I did.
before
I
you
did
had
put
it,
it at the
though.
top because of the figures. Yeah, I did do that.
I think it's whack. Well, I mean, the turret is the exact same like size as the older one, so it makes no sense why they wouldn't downscale it to proportion it correctly. I don't know. I just prefer the other one, even though this one's, I guess, technically more minifigure scale or closer to scale. I still prefer the other one.
True.
It's okay. It's okay.
Alright, well, do you think the $40, because I was going to buy it if I found it at Walmart, do you think I should buy it now at 40, or do you think I should wait 5 months down the line and wait for it to go on sale for 30?
I'd say it depends on if you really want an Ahsoka trooper.
I don't need it right now.
So then I just wait.
Alright, then I'll just buy 3 501st sets.
Yeah, I mean, if it's between like getting, yeah, I would do the 501st. I think you'll get more enjoyment out of building a smaller army of that than having a whack AAT with.
No, I still think you should do the two 501st sets and an AAT. I think that because then you have something to go against with the 501st set.
Yeah, but I already have a giant collect. I'm not playing with these. I'm just gonna get them.
I know, but it looks
Lego
cool.
sets.
It looks cool. Okay.
I mean, I'm sure. I have seen displays where they
Where's
have like
my
3
AAT?
AATs.
Here it is, right here. Okay, this is not a bad looking build. All right.
I mean, I agree. I've seen displays where there's tons of AATs, and it looks awesome.
It looks
but
great. I highly
the
recommend
sets are
it.
just gonna go on a shelf. I'll just have the figures out for like 2 weeks, and then eventually put them in the Star Wars minifigure bucket that I have. Where
Don't
they
you want
belong.
those droid pilots, those AAT pilots? Even though I get
As
to
much as I really do love battle droids, if those were 2 super battle droids, I would have it right this minute. But unfortunately, Lego hates me and doesn't want me to have super battle droids.
Yep. That's funny you mentioned that because in their press release they said we don't like Jedi Bob, and that was the reason we didn't include Super Battle.
I know. They're like, that Jedi Bob fella, he just doesn't do it.
All right, well, we'll end it there, guys. Appreciate everybody joining the stream today. I will be back next Monday with another much longer stream. Hopefully, we'll have Matt on again.
Oh man.
Always welcome to Mr. Matt. This is a great set, though. I just want to really end it off on that. This is a really good set. This was well worth my $40. Well, if I had paid $40, this would have definitely been worth it. Thanks, Lego. All right.